Hey everybody, today is Friday, July 24th, and day number 85 on my 120-day short sale investing challenge using the Nathan Jerwitz Short Sales Riches program. I went out earlier today, went into Philly, and I got this. That would be deal number 7. We have the authorization, everything notarized. Here's the notice of option, blah, 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 affidavit, option contract. It's a complete package. So, we have... that's officially 7 deals in the pipeline, ready to go. That's number 7, and that's great news. And I have also this one over here, which went out, and part of it came back. So that could be number 8, but we won't talk about that yet until it's complete. And then I did confirm that Realtor is gathering all the paperwork. We're going to get together on Monday for that one deal. The other Realtor is meeting tomorrow, which is Saturday, with those 3 investment properties in Philly. The Realtor from New Jersey that I'm working with, the superstar I was telling you about with all those listings, actually did a conference call with the broker today, my broker, and happens to be his broker too. And went through a situation where there's an offer, but it wasn't submitted yet, and then another offer came in New Jersey. You know, we have to deal with attorneys, which is just a freaking nightmare, man. Can't stand attorneys, to be honest with you. I mean, all they do is screw things up. I mean, in Pennsylvania, we don't even use attorneys for real estate transactions, but in Jersey, you know, I don't know if you're familiar, we have a 3-day attorney review period. And basically, it's a 3-day screw you in the back period, you know, stab you in the back. They can do whatever they want. It's 3 days to get out of the contract. It's basically paying an attorney to find holes in your contract, problems. Basically, it's an opportunity to create problems for a closing, which really sucks. But anyway, it's what we got to deal with. So what are you going to do? But I had something come up where there's an attorney recommending to this realtor, one of his sellers, the attorney saying, just give us a deed. You know, let's just turn in the deed. Let's do a deed in lieu of foreclosure. So I got that seller on the phone. We did a conference call, and I said, you know, maybe you don't realize, but if you wave the white flag of surrender and just give him your deed, it's the same thing as a foreclosure as far as your credit's concerned. Why in the world would you do that? Let's attempt a short sale. Let's attempt my system, my program, to help you, okay? And you know, worst case scenario, if it doesn't work, which it probably will, you could always give them the deed, you know, but let's try this first. I mean, it just makes sense to me. So there's a couple other questions that the attorney had on the option contract, and of course she refused to speak to me because I'm not, you know, I'm nobody to her. So I got to deal through the other guy, through the seller. But the point is, I had a few questions, so I called and I spoke to Chris McLaughlin. You know, I always say Nathan Jerwitz Short Sales Riches program because he's the one who's been promoting it, and he's the one I've been talking to and, you know, frankly coaching with. But Chris McLaughlin is actually his partner. They're the ones who do the webinars, and Chris is the attorney, the Keller Williams broker who owns 5 brokerages, and the co-founder of the Short Sales Riches system. So I got to meet him out in Vegas. We've been keeping in touch. I've placed a few emails to him, a few text messages, but he gave me his cell phone, man, and you know what? Don't give me your phone number if you don't want me to use it. So I called him yesterday, sent him a text. He did call me back. We spoke for about 30 minutes. He's a very busy, very important man. He took a half hour out of his day to speak to me, someone who's just getting started with his system, answered a ton of questions, gave me advice, tips, a referral for a title company, title attorney, excuse me, because he's suggesting that in New Jersey I have a document to prepare to send to these attorneys, which lays everything out, kind of a white paper. And there's a guy from California who did this. Ron Ballard is actually the name of the California attorney, so I guess that white paper for California is going to kind of be duplicated. In New Jersey, we're going to use that. So I don't know if you can hear, I got the wild Indians outside the door. They're waiting for me to take them over to the pool before the sun goes down. So guys, have a great weekend. It's been a great week. Deal number 7 is in. 8, 9, and 10 are coming real soon. Take care.